Alright everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm kidding, but we are planning on streaming on December 8th. 8th? What the fuck? 8th? What the hell? Are you retarded? But yeah, subscribe, like, comment down below if you're new. If not, you know the drill, man. How old is your sister? What a way to start the video. Yes, and oh my god, I'm just thinking right now. Okay, it says 6 p.m. and then I remembered I'm in the Philippines, you know. I'm like, okay, what's 6 p.m. in GMT time? Like flat GMT. Oh, when you're in the Philippines, that's plus 8 hours. So 6 plus 8, exactly 2 a.m. Oh my days, I'm gonna be cooked, man. But hey, I mean, I jump right in. It's a good opportunity to see some indie games. Not just visual novels, of course, just indie games, yeah? Different genres or whatnot. The people that have reached out to me on in my email, visual novels. I specifically pick visual novels because I don't want to like jump the gun of like, oh my god, let me pick this cool new game and then my PC can't run it, or it can run it but it can't stream it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah. So yeah, let's go back to freaking Mana crying. What's she crying about? Her sister? She's 8 years young. Oh, now I look like an asshole. Thank you, man. 8 years younger than me. She just turned 10 last month. I can't leave her there. She won't survive being sold. Not her. Ah, flippity foo. What's her name? Ihina. She needs me. Alright, we're not doing that voice ever again. I'm telling you right now. Do not expect me to do that voice anytime soon. Alright, shit. I can't knowingly let a 10-year-old girl get sold into what's essentially slavery in modern times. No, actually it does happen. Fuck me. I mean, no, not literally, but you know what I'm saying. Mana, Sen, we'll get Hina out of there, alright? I'll help you. You'll help me? Is this guy Ichigo from Bleach? I don't want to say he's getting roped in, you know, like, he's a nice dude. Clearly, he's helping people left and right. I believe if he found me dying in the middle of the street, he'd be like, sir, I gotta help you. What's her name? What happened? And I gotta whip out my backstory, like, I'm actually from an ancient clan and ninjas tried to kill me, and then he's gonna get into his own crazy arc. You know, that's what I think. I will. That doesn't mean I'm right. You know, I could easily be wrong. Going back to the thing, I promise. You promise? Yeah, I don't know how we'll do it yet, but we will get her out of there. Freaking Max Payne style with freaking slow motions and guns and lots of booze. And booze. She's probably not going to be sold over the next couple days, right? If I understood you correct. No, she hasn't had her first, it's okay, I get what you're trying to say. How about we meet again over the weekend and come up with a concrete plan then? This gives me time to prepare some things. Yes, I love that. My god, we're gonna go in there guns blazing. Maximum action. That's actually a game, by the way. Thank you, Sen. Thank you so much. Also, it looks like I'm gonna be a streamer next week, December 8th, 2 a.m. For me, might be like 6 p.m. for you. I don't know, man. Don't thank me just yet. Save that for when you've gotten your sister out of there. It's okay to tell Rena about it, right? Yeah, it should be fine if we explain it to her. I have a feeling that she's going to be all for it once she hears who we need to rescue. She might be too eager, though. I'll go get her then. Wait! Mana. Huh? Let's not tell her about it just yet. Why not? Just trust me on this, alright? If I have to. Yes, please. We can tell her when we talk about an actual plan over the next couple days, since I first need to talk to someone from my new unit and get some more information anyways. Alright, but I can still go tell her to come back now, yes? Yeah, sure. I'll be right back, Sen. Mana gets up and runs out of the room, leaving me behind. It's great to see that this was able to make her smile again, but I just hope that I didn't promise too much and we can come up with a reasonable plan. After a moment, Mana comes back with Reina in tow and they sit back down with me. Is everything okay? Yeah, I just had some questions for Mana. We can let this topic rest for today. Sen knows what he needs to know for now. Okay, yeah. There was something else I wanted to talk about anyway. I've got the results of her examination from this morning. And? Is it something serious? Could you give us a moment? No, it's doctor-patient confidentiality. Is that what it's called? I can't remember. Privacy. It's fine, Reina. I don't mind Mana being here for it. Never mind. It might be serious, but you're not sick or anything. It's... Oh, I hold my breath to calm down my racing heart. You're perfectly healthy. Ah, thank goodness. Huh? How is that serious though? By itself it isn't. However, I compared some of the results with those from last weekend after your incident. There are significant differences between them, especially with your blood and DNA. It's almost like those results belong to two different people. Related people, sure, but still not the same person. Okay, that's concerning. It's like doing a blood test, right? And then the doctor comes in saying, it's pretty much the same, but it kind of not 100%. There's significant differences for sure, weirdly enough. I would be like, what? What am I, freaking Spider-Man? Okay, what kinds of differences? Your blood had significantly increased self-healing properties before, so much so that I was able to administer a serum created from it to Claus on Monday and heal her wounds basically overnight. Those properties are no longer there. It's normal blood. I'll bet your iron levels are a bit low. This is not an unusual variation though. Much more importantly though, your DNA has changed as well. I think I don't have to tell you that this is not a normal thing to happen. It's almost like you're a slightly different person now, genetically that is. What the? Mana, who had followed the conversation curiously until now, decides to jump in at this point. I'm sorry if this is rude, but you smell differently as well. I smell differently? I noticed when you came here earlier, but I didn't want to say anything to not offend you. Okay, alright, that's interesting. It would make sense for Mana's nose to be able to pick up on small differences like that, while ours don't. I've been told about a particularly weird scent before on multiple occasions, all by myths. Although they were vampires. One of them was SUZU on Monday evening while I was patching up Claws. Fascinating. There's likely a connection between this and your different test results. Any idea what it could mean though? Not the... I agree. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that means. Like, he smells different. Vampires smell him differently. Nekomatas or Kitsunes or whatever kind is smells him differently. And his DNA changed overnight or a couple of days. Either way, wow. I'll have to think about it, but I wouldn't mind conducting some more tests on you if you're okay with it. Yeah, I'd like to find out what's going on if possible. Great! We'll find some time soon then. Where would that need to happen? Oh, here is fine. I've got a good amount of medical equipment around. That's true, she did. Mind you. Were we at school or were we at her house? I can't even remember. Where we got operated on. If necessary, I can also ask a friend of mine who owes me a favor. Kind of politics going on here, man. Yeah, I see. I wanted to come over again on the weekend anyways because Man and I have to do some more talking. How about we do these tests of yours then too? Sure, yeah. Would Sunday work for you? I want to take Mana shopping on Saturday for some basic things like clothes and the like. You do? Yes. You need at least a couple more outfits, don't you? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Thanks, Reina. It's okay, Mana, don't worry. So Sunday? Yeah, that works for me, although it'll probably be late afternoon before I get here since my dad comes over on Sunday too. That's not a problem. Great! I think this is a good point for me to leave for today too. Already? Yeah, but we'll see each other on Sunday again, I promise. Fine. Let me take you to the door then, Sen. Sure, yeah? See you on Sunday, Mana. Message me if you need something before that, alright? Yes. Bye, Sen, and thank you. Rena gets up and I follow her to the front door. Once there, she looks at me inquisitively for a moment but never says or asks anything. We say our goodbyes to each other and then I step outside into the pleasant evening air and start making my way towards home. My god, my brain is like, Right now, I feel like I'm being torn like 3-4 different ways. Different. It's like a pizza. It's like a 4-way gangbang over here in my mind. I'm not the same person I was a week ago, huh? I know Reina was talking about a purely scientific thing, but I feel like her statement is true on multiple levels. A lot has happened in my outlook on the world, and its inhabitants has changed significantly. Like I was stuck in a hole in the ground before and can now poke my head out in true gopher style. Gophers, am I right? Too bad that poking my head out means making myself vulnerable to predators as well. Roblox? I better be careful. At least I don't have to worry about things at home. As much of a rude prince as she seemed to be at first, SUZU turns out to be quite docile. Docile. Speaking of, maybe I should go and grab a couple of snacks for her and me. Movie night without snacks isn't the same after all. I think there's a convenience store close by. Close by? What the fuck, man? Hot snack. Her? Censor those massive melons. Welcome! Oh yeah, hi there. Future wife, let me know when you need me and I'll do anything you want. Cute boss? You know, don't talk to our customers like that. Sorry, Neri, wait a minute. Hamster on them buns. That's not my name, stop calling me that. Feel free to look around, but don't even think about stealing anything. I have my eyes everywhere, even without my cameras. Cameras? What is she talking about? Oh, well, better make sure to grab what I need and then get out of here quickly. Yeah, alright. I wonder what kind of a snack SUZU likes. Shit! Oh my... Oh no, chips or nuts or pretzels? Chips are it's gotta be the safest fucking answer, man. It's the safest flipping answer in the game, chips. Can't go wrong with chips, right? I agree. You're kidding me. Oh no. Would you like ice cream? Chocolate? Gummy bears. Chocolate? Is she the chocolate kind? I don't even know. It's either these. I can feel it. It's either this. She's not a gummy bears kind person. Maybe Miko is. Wait. I'm trying to remember. Oh my god. Gummy bears. I bet SUZU will like those. No idea what makes me think that, but I'm certain of it. I'm being stared at, aren't I? Do I look like a criminal or something? Okay, time to go pay up for this stuff before she calls the police and Miri shows up. Not that I wouldn't want to see Miri, but yeah. Did you fall asleep looking at our snacks or what? Jesus, I'm just trying to buy. What? A customer comes in here already thinking I'm thinking of food. No, they go in there thinking of food, but not exactly what kind of food. I should really stop standing around here thinking about stuff. You're quite a rude bitch, aren't you? Oh, okay. I'm rude, that's rich. Walking to the store 2 minutes before it closes and then daydreaming in front of the snacks while people are waiting for you is rude. Oh, you're about to close? Yeah, our business hours are written on the damn door for everyone to read. Not like anyone ever seems to care though. Okay. Sorry, first of all, I'm sorry. Normally I pay attention to those things, but I had a weird evening and have a lot on my mind, okay? Yeah, whatever. Sorry for going off on you, I guess. Retail is the worst. I'll go finish up in the back, ring him up, and then lock the door behind him. Sure thing, boss. Scary, isn't she? Quite. Yeah. Thank you for being friendlier, I guess. Let's see what you pick, shall we? Good choices. We're not doing those voices ever again. Are you having a party? Not really. Movie night with my roommate. I see. Some of that good old bean flicks and chill, huh? Oh, beans are gonna get flicked, alright. Wait, you know, stop prying to our customers' private lives. Oops. Anywho, that'll be 1800 yen, please. Sure, I can pay via phone, right? Yup. Awesome. By the way, do you know of an ATM close by? There's one right around the corner, actually. Go left when leaving the store and you should see it. Thanks, I appreciate it. I take my phone out and hold it over their payment thing until it beeps. The girl behind the register puts my items into a bag and then hands them to me while poking her tongue out. Was that not an ATM inside the store? Ah, fuck it. She wishes me a nice evening and comes out from behind the counter to usher me out of the store. I step outside and raise my hand in a parting gesture while she locks the door behind me. Then I make my way over to the ATM she told me about to get some cash and walk home afterwards. Entering my apartment, I kick off my shoes at the door and put the bag with the snacks I procured down on the table. I'm home. Susie immediately drops the remote she's been holding into the couch and jumps up to greet me. Or to come greet me, sorry. Hey, you're back! I am. It took a bit longer than I had anticipated, but yeah. I went and got some snacks for us to eat while watching whatever we're going to watch too. Oh, what did you get? I didn't know what exactly you like, so I bought some chips and gummy bears. I like almost all kinds of snacks. My favorite is almond ice cream. Damn it! Damn it. Alright, good to know. Can we sit down and watch TV now? I found a great show for us. Is it The Last Kingdom? I am Uhtred, son of Uhtred. My family was murdered. Now I gotta save King Alfred or else the kingdom will be doomed for all. Or is it the Viking show? I am back, the lost book. You know, it's one of those shows. Or is it The Walking Dead? Call! Shard! Let me tell you something, you know. Wait, what? Well, actually, I haven't seen it yet, but the synopsis sounded interesting at least. So can we? Now I'm interested. It's really cute how excited you are. I'm not excited, you're excited. Yeah, I think we should order dinner first though. We can watch the first episode while we're waiting for it to arrive. I guess so. How about you sit down and I'll join you in a second. I like to put on something a little more comfortable. Yeah, I'll be right back. I walk over to my wardrobe and get out of my everyday clothes. Something tells me that I'm being ogled while doing so, but it's not like I really mind that. After stretching myself to put on a little show for my cute spectator, I don some sweet pants and another shirt and then walk back over and sit beside her on the couch. There you are. Do you already know what kind of pizza you want? No? Do I have to? How does this even work? Do we have to call them? No, she doesn't. No, I actually understand her. I mean, I'm an introverted guy, so for me, I kind of relate. She doesn't know about it. But then I also kind of relate that, hey, well, it's kind of ridiculous, but okay. Luckily, we won't have to call them. There are apps for this kind of thing. Yep. There are now apps, yes. Back then, ladies and gentlemen, you have to whip out your telephone, call them via telephone, and then have to order there. And you'll have to tell your address and everything. I'd say it was tedious, but it was kind of exhilarating. At the same time, it was kind of I'm an introverted guy, so I'm kind of nervous, you know. But yeah, did you really not use one of those before? I had a personal chef before. Yeah. All right. I'm sorry, SUZU. That was thoughtless of me. Come, I'll show you how the app works. SUZU scoots over to me and I angle my phone slightly to give her a better view, while showing her how the delivery app works by looking for it and entering my order. She, subconsciously, rests her head on my shoulder. This is the thumbnail. I'm locking this shit down now. That's a thumbnail. You've seen it now. I keep saying you've seen it now. This is not a stream. You've already seen the thumbnail. What am I talking about, man? It's really cute and shows just how at ease she feels around me. She's like a dog or a cat. Okay. Yep, I'm down. Taking her in was the best thing I could have done. Once I've explained the app to her, which doesn't take all that long since it's just a delivery app, I hand her my phone and watch her while she looks at the different pizzas available. She has some trouble deciding at first, but ultimately adds a pepperoni pizza to the basket before handing me my phone back. Can you, is there a way to make sure they avoid using garlic? Oh, yeah, of course, I'll add that as a note to our order. So the whole vampires avoiding garlic thing is actually true? It's not nearly as bad as it's being portrayed in stories, but for some reason it smells and tastes really weird and makes my dish... Wait, what? Makes any dish it's using unpalatable. Huh, vampires. Not like us humans, you know, we can eat anything. Well, like I said, I'll add it as a note and we should be fine. The place we're ordering from is normally pretty good at handling special requests. That's good. Thank you. Let me finalize the order real quick. I type in our no garlic request, and after asking SUZU if she wants anything else, finalize our order before putting any phone away again. Oh wait, what the fuck? Am I not reading this? Putting my phone away again. I'm not reading these things correctly, man. I wonder if this means that I'll have to stay away from garlic as well if I want to keep making out with her. I mean... Oh, I almost said something devious. No, I don't want this. The thing that I was about to say would most likely get this video demonetized, man. Maybe not. Rub garlic all over your body, except... I'm ending that there. Alright, our food should arrive in about 45 minutes. That should be enough for an episode, right? Yeah, I think so. Let's start it and see what happens, shall we? What's the show called anyways? Worlds Crossing Academy by the famous director / author Victor 7. Our room finds himself in over his head when the local school for monster girls is shut down, forcing them to finish their studies at the junior college he works at. Monster Girl Island, Monster Girl School, Monster Girl World. It's never gonna happen. Huh, okay, can't say that I've heard about it before, but I'm eager to watch it. I'll start it then, alright? Taken from behind. Alright, sounded really... Brooklyn 6'9". Alright, yeah. Oh, the OCD. Wait, what? I'm not sure about... The Dentalist. I know what that means. The Mentalist, yeah. Hannibal Lecter. Yeah? Is that what... No. Slasher. I don't know, man. Some of this stuff, it's going over my head, you know. Wait, did I really read that? Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? SUZU hits the play button on the remote and we begin watching the show, which apparently follows the story of an underpaid janitor called Aurum at an all-girls academy. Apparently most people at the academy, both students and staff, are kind of misandristic due to the headmaster's propaganda against men and make the protagonist's day-to-day life pretty hard. Reminds me of a VTuber that I've watched before, and they're pretty against men. It's a funny thing. It's like, alright. Let's not bullshit ourselves that you're appealing to dudes and gooners and whatnot. Not trying to be negative here, but that's the reality of it, right? And now you're gonna tell me you hate men? She's been doing this for like a year or more. Not really hinting, literally straight up saying he doesn't like men. It's like, okay. It's like opening up a restaurant and most of our customers are, let's say, Filipino, because I'm a Filipino. And then you're gonna tell me I hate Filipinos. It's like, alright, yeah, okay. Going back to the thing, it portrays a side of life that's often ignored, and I quite like how it handles the fact that men can have a hard time as well. It's just not enough focus on the troubles men have to face in our society, even though we are the stronger sex. Think about it this way. Dude touches a woman, boom, sexual harassment. That's technically sexual assault. A hot babe touches a man. The man does not want to be touched. It's quite an awkward scenario for everybody except for the one who's touching him. That's sexual assault, right? There's no double standard there. Okay, going back to the thing, of course the protagonist's life soon starts to change gradually with the help of kind souls around him. All in all, it's pretty enjoyable to watch, and I quickly find myself wanting more once the first episode ends after about 25 minutes. What do you think? It's good, right? Do you want to watch another episode? Sure, yeah. I want to know what happens next between Aurum and the librarian. Okay, I'll start the next episode then. We will direct our attention back to the TV in front of us and SUZU starts the next episode. Oh, Chiara, what happened? Is this... I think this could be the thumbnail. It's either the one that they're lovey-dovey with or this one where they're kind of shocked, you know? I hope Estelle would accept her bracelet. Chiara's story is really cute, don't you think? I'm butchering that name. I butchered it. You can call me the butcher of freaking Crimson High, man. Yeah, it's really nice. I like how Aurum handled it when she tried to strip in front of him despite clearly not wanting to. Seems like a good guy. Are there more episodes after this? Yes, we can eat pizza. What do we do now? We open the door and get our pizza. How about you come with me and watch? Okay. SUZU jumps up and runs around the couch nervously while motioning for me to hurry up. Having ordered food multiple times before, like most people have, I instead get up casually and follow her to the door, ignoring her frantic pacing in front of it. Once there, I open the door and find myself in front of someone I know but almost did not recognize at first glance. Better not be Yukari. Oh, it's Chia! Papa Mario's son of a bitch! Freaking Papa's Pizzeria's back? I gotta play those games again. Pizza deliver. Oh. Hey there, Chia. Was it right? Mm-hmm. You're delivering pizzas for Papa Mario's now. I know, I guess Papa John's. The man's unhinged. Did say the N. Did he say the N-word? I don't think so. Poor girl. She seems to be completely overwhelmed by the situation. Don't worry, I won't talk your ear off. I might be a sexist because if I find my delivery guy person looks like either a femboy or a hot babe, I gotta give a tip. Money, of course. That's what I'm talking about. There's no sexual harassment going on here. I'm just saying, it's like I'm more inclined to put in a little bit more money, you know? Which is a fucked up thing in IRL, but yeah. Especially I am a gooner. Alright, don't worry, I won't talk your ear off. How much is it? She gives me a quick thankful side glance before she looks up our order on the phone she's been holding. It's 2,000 yen. God, I mean, yeah, okay. I reach into my pocket to pull out my wallet, which I put in there after changing earlier, because I'm an experienced pizza person, and I know how these things go. I'll give her a big tip. For some reason, I feel rather generous and take out 4,000 yen instead and hand them to the girl in front of me. In exchange, she hands me the pizzas, which I, in turn, hand over to SUZU behind me. That's way too much money. Hamster, I saw the hamster 1,000 miles away. It's fine, the rest is for you. Are you sure? Yeah, I consider it a bribe for her to not ambush me again in the future if it makes you feel better. Wait, Chia is the chick that I thought she was a Smurf. I thought she was Mystique, but it was just a sweater or a long-sleeved shirt. I wink at her, take the edge of my words. Okay, I promise I won't do it anymore. Not because of the bribe or anything, but because it was a bad thing to do. It wasn't the most pleasant experience, yeah? I don't really fault you for it though. It was obviously Kiri's doing. Yeah, I'll go then, okay? Sure, thanks for the pizzas, Chia. It was my pleasure. Thank you for the bribe. For the tip, I mean. Thank you for giving me the tip. I haven't given you any tip. Oh my days. You fucking naughty dog, man. No worries, Chia. You can get the tip at any time, that and more. I don't know what that means, but I'll go now. Bye. See ya, Chia. Cute girl. Too bad she hangs around with Kiri. Anyways, I should get back inside or the pizzas will get cold. There's not much worse than cold pizza. She goes to my school, right? I think I've seen her around before. I'm pretty sure she does, yeah. Although I don't know which class she's in. Me neither. Is it common for girls my age to have a part-time job? I think Yukari has one as well. Yeah, she works as a waitress at a cafe. I'm not sure just how common it is, but I'd say it's not uncommon at least. Can we go eat and watch some more? Fuck me, I forgot. Academy, yeah, whatever that is now. Yeah, sure, yeah, let's do that. Go ahead, I'll grab 2 plates from the kitchen for us real quick. Is it weird that I'm kind of excited? I don't think so, no. But it's still just pizza. It doesn't taste very good when cold, so don't wait too long before trying it. We don't want your first fast food pizza experience to be bad, right? Right, thank you for the food. Bites until it's garlic, she turns into flames, or bursts into flames. Yikes. Enjoy, SUZU. Alright, this is so good. Doesn't it? Yeah, I'm glad you like it. How about we watch another episode while eating? I get up and turn off the light while SUZU grabs the remote and starts another episode for us to watch. She seems to be engrossed in both the show and her food, so conversation is reduced to a minimum. But it's fine, it makes me kinda happy to see her enjoy herself so much. She even starts laughing heartily at some point. It's adorable. After a while, she finishes her pizza and focuses on the TV. Not without glancing over in my direction every now and then though. At some point close to what I assume is the end of the currently running episode, she seems to have made a decision because she starts scooting over to me rather unceremoniously and puts a hand on my thigh. Her eyes seek mine and once found, lock onto them, displaying another kind of hunger that isn't satisfied by pizza. Instead, she bites her lower lip unconsciously and then climbs into my lap. Hey, you here? Did you talk to Miko today? Miko, only briefly on the phone. Why do you ask? Damn it! I can see why you're leaning on to SUZU. Steph? And ladies and gents, comment down below. What the? Miko or SUZU, huh? I'm more of a Miko person, but hey. Oh my days. Unsubscribed, disliked, and reported. No reason. Can I kiss ya? No reason. Someone's being very forward right now. Is that a no? Obviously, that's not a no. You don't even have to ask. I don't? Nope, just go for it whenever you want to. Just a small kiss. Of course. Okay, then I'll go for it now. I can see that. Chew! She leans in and gives me a small peck on my lips. See, just a small. Instead of finishing her sentence, however, she leans back in and kisses me again. Now I have to censor that. It's not just a kiss. What starts as a normal kiss quickly evolves into a rather passionate makeout, though a sloppy woppy with a little bit of tongue. She probes my mouth with her tongue, and I answer in kind. Our tongues wrapped around each other, and we start losing ourselves in the moment. But it obviously doesn't stay at this level. Remembering her reaction from earlier when I nibbled on her neck, I tilt her head to the side and run my tongue along her neck and breathe against it in a sensual manner. Immediately goosebumps are forming on her skin and she lets out small moans. I'm not moaning. Nuh-uh, you ain't making me read this again. I am feeling challenged by her still being able to more or less focus on talking. I let my hands wander and begin opening her shirt. Welcome back everyone. What a flipping cock block. Whoever this mother effer is outside, they're gonna get blasted. 6 warning shots to the chest, my man. From outside I hear what sounds like hurried footsteps, but they don't seem to move closer or farther away. What's going on out there? Also, it sounds like bare feet. What the heck is going on out there? Bare feet would speak for it being a neighbor, but why would they run in place in front of my door? I don't really know any of my neighbors either. Could it be something myth related? I can't ignore that possibility either. I guess I have no choice. Taking a deep breath to calm myself, I very slowly open the front door, trying to make as little noise as possible. Once it's open wide enough for me to look outside, I do so and see someone kneeling on the floor, busy with something I can't quite make out. Is that June? Shit, I can't shoot June 6 times in the chest, man. Cause she's flat as heck. It would bounce. So I'm fucking kidding. And that's how I go to jail. For some stupid reason, their head is hidden in behind this big ass leaf as well. So I can't even tell if I know them or not. But I believe I can at least make out that it's a girl. What is she doing though? I guess I should turn on the light out here. Wow, ouch. Yikes, that sounded painful. She must have hit her head on something from the sound of it. But hey, at least this confirmed her being a girl. Hello, can I help you? I hide my gun behind my back since she doesn't appear to be dangerous and I don't want to scare her unnecessarily. It has to be June, right? I knew it. I was like, there's no freaking way this is some different other character that the game is gonna whip out. Hi, Sen. June, what are you doing here? Give me a second. Okay. Almost. Yes, I get it. She got a nice ass, but it's gotcha. I dropped my stupid phone and it slid under this stupid shelf and then the stupid light turned off and I couldn't find my stupid phone. Now my stupid phone doesn't turn on anymore. Shit. Why didn't you turn the light back on? Because it was freaking dark out here and didn't know where the light switch was. If I had my phone, I could have used its flashlight to turn on the light, but I didn't because I dropped it and it slid under there and it was super dark and it was a whole thing and I really didn't like it. Can I hug you? I feel awful, my head hurts. Damn it. I can't shoot her in the head, man. Yeah, sure, I guess. Already better. Sen, what's going on out there? Is everything alright? Yeah, don't worry, it's June. Oh, okay. June? Yes? What happened that made you drop your phone in front of my apartment? Why are you here? Actually, wait, let's go inside first. Alright, but only if I can keep hugging you. Ari whippersnapper, sure. Stand on my feet then, I'll walk us inside. She's that small. June does as she's told and steps into my feet. Luckily, she doesn't weigh more than half a sack of fucking rice. That's not too uncomfortable. Walking back in with her like this is still kind of weird, and I have to waddle more than anything. Eventually, we make it back into the living room, and I put Bookie away before waddling over to the couch to sit down. Would sitting next to me be alright too? I guess, yeah. Great! I sit back down on the couch and June takes her place immediately next to me, holding onto my arm after setting down her backpack and taking off her jacket. Hi SUZU, sorry for coming here unannounced. Hey June, it's fine? Speaking of, I'd still like to know what happened. I was about to call you to let you know that I'm here because it felt rude to ring the doorbell this late in the evening, but my heart suddenly went all BAM and I felt really weird and tingly all over. She's really connected to Ren, Ibuki, main character. I got so surprised by it that I dropped my phone. My stupid foot tried to catch it but instead kicked it under this weird shelf next to the weird plant with giant leaves. Then the stupid light turned off and I had to pat around the floor to find my phone. Luckily you came out there and turned the light back on and I found it. Okay, but why did you come here in the first place? Did something happen? She starts plucking at some loose thread on her pants, probably in an effort to take the edge off of whatever she's feeding right now. I got into another argument with my stupid parents. Oh, about the same topic? Yeah. Apparently they talked about it some more while I was at school and decided that they needed to be more strict with me. They want me to come back home immediately after school for the next forever and I'm no longer allowed to see my friends and stuff. I ran into my room and locked myself in there and ignored them again. Stupid parents and their stupid rules. I'm an adult for frick's sake. Okay, but if you're not allowed to go out, how come you're here? I think I know the answer already, but I might be wrong. Her eyes wander down to her knee and the loose thread and she continues to plucking on it. I thought the whole evening about what to do. Eventually, I remembered what you said earlier today and grabbed a few things and stuffed them in my backpack. And then I kinda climbed out of my window and came over here once I heard my parents being on their usual TV binge. I see, but what? You said I could come to you, so that's what I did. I did say that, didn't I? Twice. Alright, how can I help you, June? Can I maybe stay here for a couple days, maybe just over the weekend, just so that my parents finally realize that I'm an adult too, and that I can make my own decisions? My god, we're not gonna be able to fit everyone in here. I guess I can understand her wish for freedom and independence. Her parents seem to be pretty strict and their reaction seems to be unreasonably strong. I'm not sure what to think of them. Punk ass bitches, that's what I think of them. That's not my decision alone anymore. Could you let SUZU and me talk in private for a second? I'll go outside into the balcony, okay? Sure, this shouldn't take long. What do you think, SUZU? Me? But why? You know why. It's because it's my home now too, isn't it? Correcto. So, what do you think? It's fine to say no, since I could imagine having a classmate stay over all of a sudden being weird for you. As far as I'm aware, the two of you aren't really close, right? We're not, but I don't dislike June or anything, and I feel bad for her. I know what it's like to have nowhere to go, and she needs shelter right now too. Oh my god, man. Is this Crimson High or Shelter Monster Girl Apartment? Oh yeah! Well, not really Monster Girl, more like Myth Girls, Folk related. Are vampires monsters? That's actually self-explanatory now when I think about it. Hey, I think you should let her stay. She can even sleep in my bed since I'm sleeping with you anyway. It's perfect, isn't it? She's looking at me with unusual determination in her eyes. She's like, yes! Me in your bed, now we're gonna do it. Is this important to her in some way? Is it just because it reminds her of her own situation? Are you sure that you don't mind? Well, alrighty. I guess we can call June back in then. Yeah, we'll go. Tomato. I waved to try and get June's attention, then motioned for her to come back in. Could I have gotten up to go and get her? Absolutely. I'm feeling kinda lazy right now though, so this will have to do. And it does. June comes back in with unusual hesitation in her step, as if she is expecting to be turned away. Are you done talking now? Can I stay then, or? Yeah, you can. I just wanted to make sure that SUZU is comfortable with it as well, which she is. Hey! I'll sleep on the couch then? Well, no, actually. Why don't you tell her, SUZU? Okay. You can sleep in my bed if you want. It's probably a lot more comfortable than the couch. But where will you sleep? I normally just sleep with Sen in his bed. Right, but yeah, oh, okay, cool. Do you want me to show you my room? Heck yeah! We should probably head to bed anyway since it's already late and all of us have to get up early tomorrow. We can talk more tomorrow after school if you want. Oh, that reminds me. SUZU? Aki and perhaps also you will be over tomorrow after school as well because Aki and I need to talk. She asked if it would be okay with you if they tagged along after school. And I guess you'll walk with them too now? If SUZU doesn't mind. Oh my god, it's a monsters foster's home for monster babes. Monsters students that are coincidentally all female. Yeah, no, I don't mind, and I like Aki too. Actua. Okay, I feel like a couple days ago she wouldn't have admitted to liking someone this openly. Great! Up then, I'll use the bathroom while you two do the tour. SUZU and I get up and walk towards the room and SUZU's room respectively, but Jun stops me and hugs me in an unusual fashion. There's none of her typical hyperness in this hug at all. Instead, she's almost tender in her movements when she wraps her arms around my midsection. Thank you for taking care of me, Sen. Even her tone is somewhat different. Where she normally sounds almost childish in the way she talks, there's now none of it to be heard. Instead, she sounds genuinely thankful and sincere, which makes me wonder if her usual behavior is just a mask of sorts, since she obviously can be mature like this. And now I can touch you for breakfast. And then she goes and says something like this, and I'm not so sure about my previous thoughts anymore. You're a little weirdo, you know that? Yeah. Off you go now. She lets go of me and after grabbing her backpack from the floor, follows SUZU who then leads her into her room. I watch them for a moment before I sigh to myself and head into the bathroom to prepare myself for bed. Once I'm done, I take my shirt off and lay down in my bed, my eyes closed waiting for SUZU to join me. This guy is a fucking VIP, man. Tomorrow is going to be quite packed. Like his abs. It seems I can't remember the last time I had this many people over here at once. And Jun's staying over now as well, albeit only for a couple days. Yeah, at this rate, I'll have to get a bigger place soon. I guess I could afford it now too. Moving is a huge hassle though, so I'm not in too much of a hurry to even seriously consider it as long as I don't have to. Might as well check my messages while I'm waiting for SUZU. Aki? Oh good. Hello, Sen. Let me just reiterate how sorry I am for what almost happened. I'll do whatever I can to make up for it. Please don't hate me. Oh, also, Yui tells me to let you know that she'll accompany me tomorrow. Don't forget to tell SUZU, please. Sen, sorry for bothering you again. Perrin wants to know if she can come too. Oh my god, this is not some kind of like Department of Social Welfare for freaking development or something. She was awfully persistent about me asking you after she heard that we will be visiting you tomorrow. Let me know so I can show her your answer to quiet her down, please. Sorry again. Bye. Perrine, huh? I wonder what she wants to come for. She wants to cook food, that's it. But I guess the more the merrier. Hey Aki, don't worry, I don't hate you. I despise you. I'm kidding, that's awful. Oh, I'll probably refrain from offering you my neck anytime soon though. I already talked to Susan, she's fine with you guys tagging along with her. Miko comes in, she's like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm the first chick here. All of you third and fourth hoes get in line. Right? As for Perrine, sure, I don't mind. She's great. June would be here too though, so it might get a bit crowded. She'll likely tell you or Yui about that herself though. Try not to worry too much about what happened, alright? Good night, Aki. Well, I guess we're having a party tomorrow. I just hope it doesn't get too full in here. Probably have to get some more chairs from the basement and rearrange some stuff in here then. Too late for it now though, I should be able to fit that in sometime tomorrow. Yukari, huh? Hi, Sen. Heart. I totally miss you. Can we hang out again soon? With all that happened today, I completely forgot about my side chick, Miri. I hope she doesn't feel neglected, especially after I took her virginity last night. Okay, alright, good info right there. I really didn't want to ignore her afterwards. Hey Miri, sorry for not texting you sooner. I had a pretty busy day. We can definitely hang out again soon. I'll let you know when I've got some free time, alright? Hi, it's okay, I know that you're like super busy. I don't mind. Just let me know when you're free. I'll go back to sleep now. Nighty-nighty. Sleep tight, Miri. Pause. Oh, Yukari. Hey, Sen. I'm sorry for earlier. Turns out that I'm the chicken. Can we meet at some point over the weekend? Oh, fuck me. Do I even have time over the weekend? I guess the only time where I don't have anything planned is tomorrow evening. Well, no longer, I guess. Alright. Hey, Yukari. The only time I'm free over the weekend is tomorrow evening. Does that work for you? Yes, that works. But can you pick me up at the cafe after my shift ends? Sometime around 7? See, this is a problem when you have a harem. Have you ever thought of that, huh? You're gonna have to go all on dates. There's no problem with dates. But morning, afternoon, evening, even midnight, you're gonna be packed. Every day, every single hour. Think about them apples, huh? Anything in particular you want to do? Nope, just hanging out and maybe do some explaining. I see. I don't feel too bad about earlier, alright? I gotta sleep now. Good night, Yukari. I'll be there tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Sen. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Time to start fucking. Oh, wow. Oh, don't be grinning it, alright? Don't be grinning with a cheeky, toothy smile right there. I can bloody see it. After a couple minutes, SUZU joins me in bed as well and immediately comes to lay her head into my chest. I love how naturally she does that. She does it at this point. Everything alright? Yes. Sen? I'm glad that you're willing to help June similarly to how you helped me. How you're still helping me. I don't take this for granted, you know. I didn't think you were, and it's not like I'll let either of you fend for yourselves if I have the option to help, you know. I know by now that you're not the kind of person to just look away. And June staying here is probably a good thing anyway, since we seem to be really bad at not getting closer to each other, even though we shouldn't. Yeah, it's really not that easy to keep my distance from you. Why is that? Well, you're beautiful and adorable, and kissing you feels great. And I really like how you reacted to me nibbling on your neck. It's hard to pinpoint a specific reason as to why I feel drawn to you. It's everything I mentioned and more. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I like you. It's as simple as that. I see. We still need to be careful. I don't want to accidentally turn you into a ghoul. Yeah, I don't really want to end up being one of those things either. I lift my hand up to her head and start stroking her hair. As soon as she notices what I'm doing, she melts into me and relaxes noticeably. Thank you for taking care of me, Sen. Sorry. She utters the same exact words June used half an hour ago while already drifting off to sleep. I like you too. Sleep well, SUZU. I turn off the light and close my eyes as well, letting my mind wander for a while until I inevitably drift off as well. My last conscious thought is whether or not June will stay in SUZU's bed overnight. At some point in the middle of the night, my dreams are filled with vines that wrap around my left leg, preventing me from moving freely. I struggle with escaping the dream for an undisclosed amount of time because dreams are weird like that, and even when I do feel myself becoming conscious again, I still seem to be unable to shake the feeling of something being wrapped around my leg. Once I open my eyes, I immediately notice where the feeling comes from. Sensor SUZU? How do I even freaking show this? Illuminated by the full moon's light, it seems that a vine is going around my leg. Only that this vine is cute and pretty hyper whenever it's not sleeping. I guess I did see this coming and shouldn't be surprised. Well, I'll have to deal with it. I knew what I got myself into when allowing June to stay here after all. What an adorable little vine. I lay my head back down and close my eyes again, drifting off once more after only a couple seconds. I wake up feeling refreshed to the sounds of a quiet conversation between SUZU and June. Felt strange in her bed. And you came out here to touch him again? It makes me feel really good every time, and it seemed like the best way to calm myself down. The plan was to touch him for a moment and then go back to your bed, but I kinda fell asleep. Subscribe, like, comment down below. Hugging his leg inside. Instead, did I say inside? I think I said inside. I'm cracking. I'm slipping. How does that work anyway? Touching him and feeling good from it? It's not like it's the same kind of feeling good that I feel when he touches me, is it? You're not in what? Nothing? You don't like him like that, do you? I don't know, not really. I think how would I even know if I did? You want to be near him all the time and you are excited when he talks to you. Whenever he looks at you, you just want to get close to him and have him wrap his big arms around you. And every time you touch each other, the feeling of it lingers for a while and makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, and I just don't want it to stop. It's unlike anything I have felt before, and I can't seem to get enough of it, and now I want him to wake up and hold him again and hold me again and... Oh wow, I knew SUZU liked me, but wow, that's obsessive. Even more than June. I do know what she means though. I wouldn't mind getting close to her again either. Catch my drift. But June, I don't think now would be the best moment for something like that. Does that sound familiar? I haven't kissed anyone except my parents when I was a kid, so I don't really know what it's like. But I do want to be near him all the time, and being excited is kind of my default setting. And I love touching him. Does that make it the same? I'm not sure. Do you want it to be? I don't even know what it is. Like what it is really. Do you want to kiss him? What, like right now? Shh, you'll wake him up like this. Not right now, in general. Looks like I've been spotted. Time to wake up. I fake a yawn and stretch myself. Good morning. Good morning, Vietnam. Or good mythical morning. Two different things. Good morning, you two. What's the yelling about? Nothing. Don't worry about it. You just sleep well? Yeah, I did. My left leg was especially warm tonight. Yeah, that was me. I know I woke up in the middle of the night and saw you playing koala with my leg again. Koalas are super cool, aren't they? Yeah, they are. They are, dude. I guess you didn't want to sleep alone in a bed that isn't yours. Yup, it felt weird. Well, I didn't mind you sleeping here last night. I kinda saw that coming anyways. You should just sleep here with us going forward. I should? She should. Yes, everyone needs to feel safe somewhere, and since for June, that appears to be close to you, she should be allowed to be as close to you as possible, especially at night. Right, June? Yup. I mean, sure, it's not like June takes up a lot of space, and it worked out fine last night too, I guess. Slumber party. I guess. Anyways, now that's decided, we better start getting ready for our respective days. Who wants to go first? June should. She's our guest. Our guest, huh? Seems like she's starting to accept this as her new home. I mean, fine with me, June? Sure, I'll be super fast, you'll see. I really don't want her to be alone overnight if she feels uncomfortable. This isn't quite the same as when I know what you're trying to say, yeah. That it's not quite like it, but she's still in a new environment and would like to help her if she could be close to you. Especially with her strange ability or what it is. The thing where she touches you and gets all happy about. Not that I can't empathize with that, but for her it seems to be something else. Something less vague than affection. You've thought about this quite a lot, haven't you? Yeah, I woke up before the two of you and saw her clinging to her leg, and it made sense to me. Well, I like this side of you. Which side? This caring one. If you'd asked me a week ago, I wouldn't have expected you to have a side like this, if I'm honest. You seem rather cold and standoffish. Yeah, you had your reasons, and I know that now. I'm still possibly surprised by it. You're an amazing girl, you know. I'm really glad to know you. Can I kiss you? I want to kiss you. Yeah, of course. She crawls over and leans in for a kiss with none of her usual hesitance. It actually feels more like she's acting with a sense of urgency, like she couldn't have waited even a second longer. Sen, oh no, I ain't reading that. It's not fair. We continue to make out for a moment before I gently push her back. SUZU? Huh? What's happening? Why do you push me away? Because I want to talk to you. This, between us. I'll make a vague gesture encompassing her and myself. We... Are you breaking up with me? Was I too forward? I'm sorry, please. What? No, not even close. SUZU, no, don't even think about things like this. I'm sorry, I didn't want to scare you. What I wanted to say was that we need to find a solution for us since I want you pretty badly too. Sooner or later, we'll give in to the temptation if we keep going like this. And we'd risk everything. I don't want to die and I don't want you to go crazy either. But what can we do? I have heard about some sort of drug that might be a solution, but it's apparently still in the trial stage and not freely available. Oh, but it could help us. If I understood it correctly, yeah. Then let's try to get it. You really don't want to wait anymore, huh? I didn't expect you to be this eager. What do you mean, man? You got a big fucking magnum right there. I don't know what you're talking about. You're stupid and I most likely just tolerate your existence. Uh-huh. Anyways, I'll see what I can do. Please do. We sit in bed together for a moment longer. Until June comes out of the bathroom and SUZU motions me to go next. I oblige and head in next to get prepared for another long day of finding my way in a basically new world filled with a bunch of weird things and a lot of cute girls. Fucking lucky bastard. Once I'm done getting ready for the day, I step back out and let SUZU know that it's her turn now. She skitters past me and into the bathroom after giving me a sweet smile. What a cutie. June hangs out on the balcony and I join her for a bit, making some idle conversation. I think about asking her if she wants a coffee, but I decide against it because I'm not sure that I want to be around a caffeinated June. I agree. Seems like that would be too much, right? Instead, we enjoy the pleasant morning sun and wait for SUZU to be ready as well, so the three of us can head out. Like Autobots. It doesn't take too long for SUZU to be ready, and I soon find myself walking through a park on the way to Crimson High. Whoa, different scenery, man. Walk on the way to Crimson High with her and June, since I've got another round of training with Now and Claws ahead of me. Surprising enough, June has yet to ask to hold my hand. Maybe she's holding back for some reason. I guess I'll just let her be for now and focus on my conversation with SUZU about what the day has in store for her. For me to join, since today is club day at school. Normally I would just watch the others do their thing or stay by myself somewhere, but I kinda want to maybe look around today. Well, that sounds like a great idea. Honestly, I think you could benefit a lot from spending more time with your classmates. I think the same. What the fuck is that? What is this club day though? Every Friday is focused on the different clubs. They do projects or host competitions or whatever suits their theme best. The day will be especially packed because last Friday, you know, with Chica and all. Yeah, I know. Do you have any club you'd prefer? I'm not sure. The manga club sounds like fun, but I don't know if they would want me since I was unpleasant to be around. Well, yeah, even though it's quite rude to say it like that, it's not necessarily wrong. I don't think you need to worry about that too much. While the only members I know are Miko, Nene, and Nagisa, I doubt that any of them would be against you joining. Maybe, but could you perhaps, talk to them? At least Miko seems to like you a lot, and it would make it easier for me to go there later. Yeah, I guess I can do that. I can. Very easy. What about other clubs though? Maybe the gardening club? What do you think, Where is she? I don't know. She was next to you when I saw her last. Maybe she's seen another bug and is chasing it right now. Let's wait here for her for a moment, I guess. We keep standing there around her for probably a good 5 minutes. The longer we stand there though, the more I'm getting worried about June. I don't like this. We should go look for her. Should we split up? No, definitely not. Too risky when we don't know what's going on. Come on, let's go. Stay close to me. Okay. We start walking back the way we came in hopes of finding some sort of clue to what happened to June. To no avail. It's like she just vanished without a trace. I tried calling her but she didn't answer, so her voicemail picked up. I guess we'll have to go about this the old-fashioned way. June, where are you? June, make a noise if you can hear us. Sen, SUZU, I'm here, behind the bush. SUZU and I exchange a quick glance and then run towards where June's voice came from, and I prepare for trouble. And make it double, because Team Rocket's I'm kidding. She didn't sound particularly troubled, but you never know. June, there you are. Are you alright? Hey guys, yeah, I'm great, but look what I found. Okay, what in the mother-loving flippity kink is this? What the hell? Did the eyes move just now? Holy shit, what the hell is going on here? June, what is this? It's a head on some shadowy arms. Well, yeah, I can see that, but what is it? It is a woman and will beat your scrawny ass if you keep being this rude, detective. Well, technically, he's not a detective anymore, Momo. Momo? Also, who the hell said that? Is it Claus? Who the A cute young woman steps out one of the bushes and casually picks up the talking head from the shadowy hand thingies, which then vanish with a poof as if they never existed. That would be me. Okay. Who are you? Kuro. Kuro like as in cat, as in black. Kuro Kagekai. I'm kind of a big deal. Your girlfriend likely knows me. My girlfriend? You mean my wife? Okay. Definitely girlfriend. Let's see. My SUZU? Yep. Girlfriend? I look over to SUZU, ignoring her sudden embarrassment for the moment. SUZU, can you explain what's going on? I think she's the first generation of a well-known vampire clan. We never met before, but my family knew her, I think. I didn't pay too much attention to things back then, if I'm being honest. And now I'm sorry, SUZU. What happened to your family was nothing less than a tragedy and a huge loss for Mythkind. It pains me that I wasn't able to do anything about their fate. Thanks. Instead of finishing her sentence, SUZU throws herself at my chest and cries into my shirt while grabbing it desperately. I stroke her head to let her know that I'm there for her. Sen, I missed him so much. That's alright, SUZU. Cry as much as you want. I'm here for you. She keeps sobbing and crying, and all we can do is to stand by helplessly while she mourns the loss of her family. That's awful. Eventually, June comes over and embraces SUZU in an attempt of consoling her. And then a cheeky hamster is right there. Look at that. We keep standing there like this for a couple minutes until SUZU's crying has subsided for the most part. I'm okay now, I think. Stay here anyways, alright? She muscles my chest and her body shakes with quiet sobs for a moment longer before she calms down and just stays rested against me. Kuro? Who are you guys anyway? You know, why are you here? I assume there's a point to this whole spectacle, or did you just come here to remind SUZU of her loss? SUZU tenses up SUZU tenses up slightly in my arms and I pull her even closer to me. Of course not. We're here for you mostly, Sen. Me? Why? Ronin told me about you and I got curious, so Momo and I decided to come take a look for ourselves. I see, but why is she just ahead? You can talk to me directly, you know. I'm not sure that I want to, though. Because I'm just ahead? Okay, I get people wanting head, but this is taking it to next level, you know? Because you're just ahead. Can you let go of my body, Kuro? Sure. Something starts moving in the nearby bushes. What does she mean, let go of her body? I've held it in place a couple bushes deeper into the woods so that it wouldn't spoil the little surprise I created for you. It should get here in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. There it is. A rather tall and weirdly attractive headless body comes sprinting into the small clearing where we've gathered, stopping just behind Kuro. Kuro, it's a really strange sight, I'll be honest. Pretty hot sight. That's better. Do you feel more comfortable looking at and talking to me now? Now that she's fully assembled like a Lego toy, it becomes apparent how crazy attractive she actually is. I've rarely seen a woman this alluring before. Her exotic looks combined with her tall and shapely body are a really pleasant sight, and I notice some rather graphic fantasies starting to form the back of my head. Yeah, sorry, I'm very comfortable talking to you now. It's just not every day that you find a bodiless head in a bush held up by weirdly shadowy hands, you know? I understand. Morgan Malloy. Oh, Malloy! Vertigo, what the fuck is that? A what now? A Doulahan. A headless knight. Or a headless person. Wait, what? A horseman? A headless horsewoman, only without the horse and no longer headless, I suppose. Oh, I guess that's a thing. Yeah. Like Sleepy Hollow. Nice to meet you, Morgan. I'm Sen Ibuki. To your right is Junji Hara. Hi. And this here is still attached to me. SUZU Shinozaki. I know. Pleasure. Well, it's more of a pleasure to see someone like, yeah, you know, you're a tall tree to climb. Yeah. Anyways, back to my initial question. Why are we here? The girls need to get to school and I've got an appointment there as well. Ronin is an old friend of ours and you came up in conversation. It's not every day that someone like you is asked to join their ranks. I got curious. Okay, I guess I can understand that. Shouldn't you be more careful about revealing yourselves to humans though? I knew that I'm not talking about myself but about June here. Why would we need to be careful about revealing myself to her? She's literally wearing the uniform of a school for myths while being in the company of two people who I know are part of us. To assume that she also is a part of Myth Society was not a risk at all. What about the other classes of Crimson High that don't know about myths though? No one told you, What is that girl doing? Which girl? Uraha. Girl, isn't she over 500 years old? Isn't she a old hag that's bangable? So? What's her point here? Nothing. What didn't she tell me? The uniformed students that are part of our society get a different emblem. Oh yeah, I did not know that. Me neither, Sen. I love June, man. What a bundle of joy. Alright, I guess it's not too weird for her to reveal yourself this casually then. Is there something I can do for it though? Not really. Actually, I mainly wanted to come say hi. Do you mind if I accompany you guys to Crimson High? Got something to do there as well, and I'd like to talk to little SUZU on the way over. Are you sure that you should be calling people small? You. We should get going unless you guys want to be late. Yeah, let's go, I guess. We make our way out of the bushes and out back onto the path we were walking on before. Kuro and SUZU fall back, and after SUZU gives me an affirmative nod, June, Morgan, and I walk a fair bit ahead of them to give them some privacy. I can't help but be worried about SUZU though. I hope she's a little more tactful than before. Kuro knows what she's doing. She might seem like a pup at times, but she has centuries of experience dealing with losses. Centuries, huh? She doesn't look a year older than me. She is, believe me. Was it really just a curiosity that made you do it though? What even was in the first place? You didn't seem to be too happy about your part in it. That's because I wasn't. Kuro has always had a penchant for pranks and my unique physicality was misused that way before, yeah. As for your other questions, curiosity is right, but it's professional in nature. How so? What is it she does? She tries to make the world a better place for mythkind. That's such a generic answer. That's like, you're not going to tell me more than that, are you? You'll find out soon enough. I guess I will. From that point on, Morgan stays quiet and doesn't answer any of my questions anymore. Eventually, June joins the conversation, you can call it that at this point, and tells me about her plans for their club today, which are mostly about making the other girls like bugs more. We chat for the rest of our way to Crimson High, while Morgan walks beside us, only occasionally glancing over to me while she thinks I'm not paying attention. Message me if you need me, SUZU. And you, take care of her. I'll see you soon, Sen. You will? Yup, probably. Bye. I wonder what she means by that. She seemed like a childish person at first, but there's a lot more to her than that, I think. And Morgan, I'm not sure what to think of her. It felt like she has a hard time relaxing, but I don't know yet. What are you thinking about, Sen? Those two, they feel different. She offered me her help. With what? Anything. She said that I can contact her anytime, that she would help me to her best ability. That's Miko. I know those freaking those thighs anywhere. Any idea why? I think she feels bad for me. Sorry. Sen! I knew it. Good morning. Good morning, waifu. Hi, Miko. Miko, hey, it's great to see you. It's great to see you too, Sen. Morning, Miko. I'll go ahead inside, Sen. Alright, June, take care and message me if you need something. Okay, bye. Why are you here this early? Training with Claus for the new job. Here at our school? Yeah, I don't quite get it either, but we were also kind of waiting for it too. Oh, you were? SUZU next to me starts squirming nervously. There's something we wanted to ask you, yeah. There is? Sen, are you sure that now is a good moment? I figured you'd wait until I'm gone before. Don't worry, SUZU. I'm not going to ask her. Oh, okay, good. Wait, what? I smile at her reassuringly before I look back at Miko to continue my plan of throwing SUZU to the deep end. Yeah, there is. SUZU had a question for you about the manga club. This should be a good enough setup for SUZU to handle the rest on her own. If she intends to join their club, she'll have to start being more open anyway, so she might as well start now. You want to know something about the manga club, SUZU? Yeah, I guess. Miko just smiles at her patiently. She can probably empathize with SUZU's hesitancy and bashfulness to a great extent. I was thinking about maybe joining the manga club, maybe, if you guys don't mind that. Oh, you want to join us? I thought you didn't want anything to do with clubs. Yeah, I thought about it and I'd at least like to come visit the manga club today if that's alright. Yes, of course, you can join me right now if you want. That way you don't have to awkwardly enter later on when everyone is already gathered in the club room. Maybe we can even find a costume for you to try on today. Costume? Even though I wanted to hold back and let SUZU fill this conversation, I have to interject here and ask what this is about. What's this about costumes? Well, it's about subscribing, liking, commenting down below, and then hollering everyone to the next episode. See ya! Bye!